Hello and welcome to another Demis Hellen tutorial. We are looking at the Pop Sound Shaper plugin. It's free, link in the description below. It's from the, is it Cut Through Media, Cut Through Sound, something like that. But the link is in the description below, and it is a transient shaper, but a bit of a compressor in disguise. So we'll have a look at what it can do on this melody. I've purposely turned off the bass roll off on Pro Q3 to obviously show what this can do. I'm not necessarily going to use it on this, but we'll see how it sounds. So we have the amount and the threshold. So they're your ratio and threshold for your compressor, essentially. You have clip, which is just a shed load of distortion just by clipping it, and then you've got thump and air, which is low end and top end. You've got a mix knob, and you've also got your output gain there. So let's have a listen. So we'll bring the threshold. You can see that white line just popping in the middle there, and we're going to increase the amount, which is your ratio. So let's just say that's a 2 to 1 ratio, and we want to add some air. There you go. You can see by the blue lines, this is where the air is being added, the transient shape. So you can hear it's a lot more choppy, especially if we bypass. It's definitely shaping the sound. Now, if we leave that there, say that's what we're happy with, we'll add some thump. And you can see by these dark blue lines, that is where it's emphasising the lower end, adding some thump. Add a bit of thump in there, and then let's have a look at clip. Let's just go all the way around. You can absolutely destroy the sound. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know. There'll be a use somewhere. Let's just add a smidge. Okay, so we've gone from this to this, where it has a little bit more thump on the low end, and a little bit more air, and there's a little bit of distortion on there as well. So that is what Pop Sound Shaper can do for your melodies, arps, etc. Now, if we want to look at the hat line, now I've already added this on. I'll let you into a little secret. I already recorded this video, and the microphone didn't work. So I'm just redoing this now. If we look at the hats, we've already got this Cut Through Recordings plugin on here, and we've added some air, some thump, quite a high threshold, and then a little bit of clip. So let's play this and before. So it adds a little bit more presence. You can hear the lower mids seem to jump out a little bit more. And especially if you listen to the offbeat hat. Sounds quite narrow as well, so it's almost widening the sound as well. So we've added a bit of air and a bit of thump, so it can be used on there. So now the question I hear you're all asking is, can we use this on a kick drum? And this is where we're going to find out. So we are going to choose Cut Through Recordings Pop Sound Shaper. And as you can see, it's already taken the peaks off, so I'm just going to reduce the amount. You can add some thump, and you can add some click. Now the point of this, if we turn off Pro Q there, so it'll capture some more of that low end, because as you'll be able to see on here, we haven't done anything, so that doesn't make anything different. I'm just going to roll it off at 20 there, just to neaten it up, but it just seems to distort it and make it boxy. So the EQ range must be in the boxy area of the EQ. If you look on Pro Q here, it's like we're almost increasing the EQ at that specific point there. If we listen, maybe even more extreme, it's a bit further over. So it's not a good sound for the kick. But for adding a bit of click, I would say there's definitely some room. definitely it's something to be used lightly. Make some of the original. Right, let's bypass this. It's not too good. So that is the Pop Sound Shaper. That's the best that you can do with that plugin. It's good for hats, it's good for your melodies, not so much your kicks, depending on the style of music you're making. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments below, drop me a like, and also subscribe. 2 videos a week, and it's the March Marathon, so I'm posting every single day at the moment. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.